much we play, so I guess we'll just play a game.
Yeah.
Audio?
Yeah.
Oh, it has table audio?
Yeah, it's got everything.
Alright, we'll watch your language.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Probably shouldn't say shit. Alright, yeah, we're not waiting on anything. Good luck.
Huh? Yeah.
No.
Whatever Sam was signed into.
A ninja.
Turn.
It's pretty good.
When you were at full grip and you were in top 4, I was watching the stream. It was pretty cool to watch.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It feels a little different.
I was like, holy crap! And then I see like everyone commenting like Anthony and everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, that was
The usual suspects.
and I can't imagine the turnout there.
Yeah.
You get a lot of people there.
Yeah, they do pretty decently for the standard stuff. I think it was like 120.
That's something where I want to.
Yeah. The next one is the end of March. I sent a link in the server. I can show you again after this too. I'll just set you call.
Not 60. Okay. I'll play Artisan. Do going back in. Bump Artisan for top store. Play it.
Yeah.
Of course, surprised. I just put a sitting duck before. I guess just grab the expansion.
Good athlete.
Experience trading Froki. Let's see.
Town sword. I'll just set you calling. Brickfest.
Bench. Tree. 50 power.
Alright. Draw. Town sword. So I'm going back KO on the do. Town store. Tiamivo and Ichikawa.
Fez, flip the script. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god.
Slow game.
I'm just gonna try bouncing. Does 30. So. Oh, it's got a Brave
Yeah,
Trap.
Brave
Forgot.
Trap. Do you
darn.
want to take that bag?
I'll keep it. I realized my mistake.
I'm trying to bring the 30 to Pidgey. And then Ichikawa.
Okay. Treat. Fez. Ignition. Cool.
Ignition only works on evolutions.
Oh, you're right.
You want to take back the retreat?
Is that alright?
Yeah, go for it. Just
I ju-
practicing. That is the one annoying part about
I'm
Ignition.
thinking
Yeah.
like, shoot, okay. Okay. This is, I don't want to put damage on the board because I know you
Yeah, because I'm moving back. Yeah. This is a super awkward board that neither of us are involved yet.
Yeah. I'm like desperately like I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah, I think it's just a hope we draw out of an angle. Town Sword. Devo, Ichikawa.
Okay.
Gotta hit a sport eventually. Or Pidgeotto, there we
Okay.
go.
There's something. Got something going. That's-
Almost out of tools. Ichikawa.
oh.
I do play 2 Devo.
You play 2? Oh,
Silly chance I have against stuff like this.
okay, so I should have 4. Alright, draw. Evolve, quick search.
Something might begin to happen here. Oh, I'm so stupid. I had item access this whole time, so.
I don't want to just pop it prematurely. 1 and 2. Please don't make my life. Oh Lord. Okay. tossing Shane, please and thank you. And I will pass.
I've been holding that for like 5 turns. Lock in. Once not.
Debating on playing this tomorrow or the Venusaur deck I played Wednesday.
I think it's really cool. Actually, like this thing.
I know. This is the Zul's list he played, I think, yesterday or today.
Yeah,
And I was
I
like,
saw him on stream.
I see some of these people who comment on the stream. I'm like, why is everyone like repeating like the titles? Like, who be talented on their story or something like that? I'm like, what is going on?
It's a certified classic. Why?
What is? Like, and there was someone like emoted like this hip hop emote. It was really funny. It was really funny.
There's some characters in there for sure. Sorry, I should have done that first. Now I'm not going back. And it's gone.
All right. Turn. Ball. Quick search. Like? What was Frogadier? I'm gonna Curse Blast.
There's side I can.
Oh, you're right. Oh, Lord of God. Oh. Oh my gosh.
I'm talented. That had 50 on it, right?
Oh, you're right. Jeez, I'm thinking of the Twilight Masquerade for Froakie.
Oh, the other one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, this can work.
Alright, Frost last ticks now.
Yes. Yes. 40.
10 million dice to the field.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, this is tough. Protect you, 30.
Oh, that actually doesn't because of damp. It says it loses the ability. It doesn't have the text.
Oh wow!
on
Oh,
it, yeah.
that's why. I was playing with this earlier. I'm like, oh, that's why. I'm like, why didn't he get ticked?
Yeah. Sometimes live does stuff right. Yo, what's up, Brandon? How you been?
Pretty good, you?
Yeah, pretty good. Good holidays?
Congrats on you got a win, right? Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I've been doing okay.
Yeah,
Christmas and everything good?
yeah, yeah.
I'm
How about you?
Things was fine.
Yeah, did you bring
Oh,
trades?
these can be
Got
busy.
trades?
No, sorry, not tonight.
How many cards are here?
7.
Even though the timer didn't start this time.
This is like my favorite deck ever.
Which is good. It still looks.
It looks phenomenal.
I've been playing this for like a year and a half
Is
straight.
this what's been working too?
Yeah, it's been doing pretty well. I played. I had the Grimstar one here at the Cup in Rochester that I won,
This way. You can't mark anywhere else up.
and I took it out now. I don't have.
Yeah. I know it took us.
It's a good card. Just not using it tonight.
I gotta get this thing up.
Normally, Greninja's really hard for me to deal with because the Greninja doesn't have an ability, so it's actually really like annoying for me to kill it.
My hand is all items right now.
Yeah, this game has just been like insanely slow.
You just round one.
We're just playing for fun right now. Yeah, I actually don't know if we're doing.
Everyone's practicing for Toronto.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
for
next
Toronto.
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, some version of this. Yeah.
How's work going? Good. Still at the same.
Yeah, it's
Attach return.
fine.
This is,
I have to get up to this. I have to get up to this.
yeah, just Shinobi Blade for knock, and I will search for it.
Promoting this.
That can't be played. Down. Do I have to reveal it, or
No.
Let me see it.
Yeah, don't reveal it next time.
yeah, I just want to.
That is a big information advantage for me. Draw. Yeah, that frostless too. I will. Oh, prize card.
Let's see you, man. Have a good
Yeah,
night.
you too.
Like a quarter of my deck is right here.
I'd like to Iono, but I think I just need to guarantee this attachment. And I don't even have an Iono in my hand, so there's no promise that I would hit that. Hilda, on Town Store. Still have my invertebrates. Do 2 off of duck. 1, 2. Should I put them on Dusknoir?
All 6?
All 4 actually.
Oh, there's
'Cause I
4.
only have 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, so I'm just gonna before there, so it's at 60. Then I'll pass with Psyduck active, so that stays at 60 because of damp, and then everything else sticks up.
Vault Frogadier. Quick search. How many cards in here?
8.
Here you go.
You too.
Just Shinobi the Blade for Nod, and I was searching for
So now this actually does tick because
So he's
Psyduck was
out?
KO'd before the tick would happen. And everything else gets 1 as well.
You know, if you don't laugh, you'll scream. You know that, right?
Question.
Yeah.
The tree, say I place on a Froakie, and the tree in one turn. Tree can't be played on the Froakie, has to stay for a turn. Or can tree be played on the Froakie that I just placed down?
Who's the boss?
That's a good question that I don't know the answer to. I think Tree explains it, but I can't remember the text on it. I haven't looked at it in a while.
Polsky's the SAR one.
And then Rico's the one that swallowed them.
Yeah. You guys didn't see anything? Just let me know.
Shane's gonna be Friday.
This is a interesting turn.
Well, you can put the score to prices to lower prices on
I saw a thing today on the website. I don't know if they're bringing back Expanded.
Oh yeah, I saw people talking about that.
I hope they do.
I'm shocked that they even said that, honestly.
It kind of intrigues me. It's like I have some old V-Star cards, V cards. I'm like, I mean, I had the chance to play them, but I never did. But maybe try it out. But Legend Drago probably dominates it.
It's like not close. Yeah. That's why I like playing retro because you can go back and play old standard formats. And, like, you get to use those old cards in the way that they were intended instead of like trying to fight up against Reggie Drake.
I got my level X just sitting there at home.
Yeah, the level X's are awesome. that era is super fun. I actually brought 2 decks for that tonight. This is definitely getting evolved. I'm still kind of lost on where to go from that. I think it's going to be Town Store. I'm just going to try this and see what happens. 'Cause there's like 5 different things I can do here, and I don't want to waste more time thinking about it. Artisan into play.
Cool.
It's all
I've been prompting the players this for 4 years.
Oh yeah.
This probably is incorrect, but it's fine. See what happens. Still have a turn over here. Actually, just gonna put all 6 on Ninja. And Clutch. So Clutch does 40 because of weakness, and then another 20. So they should be at 100 total.
140.
No, just 100. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Usually I try to do all the addition for everybody because it just helps keep everything moving. And then 2 Frost Slice in place, so 2 across the back row. I could have Divo'd that turn instead of a Town Store, but
70, so 90.
I feel like it's a little premature.
And you're sitting at 90. Alright. That did not draw. Turn. No, I don't. Even if I pop it, still can't retreat.
Can't move it, yeah. It's an effect on Latias.
Ultra Ball, which this game brings up the best of us. Good for that Ultra Ball. I'm gonna pop Dusknoir, this monkey. Rod back in. These guys. say you popped like this Frogadier, came to my turn, I play Froakie. Can Grand Tree be played on this Froakie? Or because since we just placed, Grand Tree can't be played.
Depends on what the wording of Grand Tree.
Okay. Oh, I already did take.
Well, I had 2 Frost.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
So if you do play it, let me know and I will come over and I'll read it for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
I can't remember the exact wording.
Yes. It's been a long time since someone's played Grand Tree.
Yep.
Grand another tree. Oh, there's another one.
Stretcher, attachments. We'll put 3 here and 3 here. Yeah, so guys, mid-turn. I guess I could have set that up better. And then I'll Devo. That KOs these 2. I don't win, but you can't use Dustbowl now, because then I would win.
Okay. So, knock.
Yeah. The EX is bounced to hand, though.
Oh, okay.
The top card, yeah.
And
And then those were both 90 or less HP. Yeah. This. And those go up 20 again.
yeah, confusing. Yeah. Put the script just for fun. There, the Kubi granted on their tree.
Oh shit, there it is.
It says once during each player's turn, the player may search their deck for stage 1, then stage 2. If that Pokemon evolves in this way, the player may search for stage 2.
A restriction on when the basic enters?
No. You want to see.
Oh yeah, the parentheses at the bottom. Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, you have to wait a turn still.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, they both look like cough. I think we just still yeah, I think I know what it was. Oh, shit. You could pop this next turn, right?
Yeah.
That's good. You're good.
Yeah. You actually do. It's kind of weird. You have to Grand Tree this to survive the turn, because that's the only way that this would be out of range of Double Monkey.
He was in hand, so I couldn't.
So you can't do it. Yeah. But then actually, so this would go to 140. It puts. Yeah. So this always dies. Actually.
Okay.
Never mind. Yeah.
Good game. Yeah, the
That
other
was a weird game.
Yeah, the other Greninja was prized too, and
Oh.
I wanted to. When I played the one Hilda, I wanted to get him evolved so he at least can survive. But
That's the one thing that's sketch about that deck is playing such a wide like Pokemon line that
Yeah.
you don't have any copy. That's the thing I don't like about Grimmsnarl either. It has the same problem as you're only playing a 2/2 Frostlass, 3/2/2 Grim. Like Jack lost a game last night because he prized the second Grimmsnarl.
yeah, I don't know if
Otherwise, it's really cool.
I don't know if 3 would be.
I feel like it's probably not worth it. It's just like a thing you can get screwed over by sometimes.
Yeah. But it runs 3 Candy, 4 Lily, 3 Chorus, 1 Boss, 1 Counter Catcher, so I can't really gust.
Yeah,
Like when I
it's
played
not
that boss earlier, that was my only way of gusting, and the Counter Catcher I couldn't, because you were even on
We were
purpose.
tied for a while. Yeah. Huh.
But,
We can play again.
yeah.
No reason not to. See if we can have a more
No itchy.
normal setup. Yeah.
Or do you want to try out Retro? Because I've never played Retro.
The one thing I will say, I would love to teach you.
Yeah,
how these decks
I'll
work, but both my decks are in Japanese.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
play.
if you're game, then
Yeah,
that's
I'll
awesome.
play.
I can explain.
I've always wanted to play with old cards like these.
Yeah, these decks are really fun. Two decks. Usually I always bring Gengar because it's really good for beginners to learn how to play, and it's also really strong, so it's not like it's not a beginner deck. It's just a really good deck that's really pretty straightforward.
This like Fantina's Gengar or like the trainers?
No, actually, there is a Fantina's Gengar, but that one's not super good. This is just regular Gengar level X.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, the level X's are really awesome.
Yeah,
And I will play SP. So this is Luxray and Garchomp. Level X.
Oh, look at that Can I look at that Toxicroak? That is
Yeah.
so cool. Oh my god.
The one thing about this is I kept forgetting to swap them out. I don't own enough Garchomps yet. These are regular Garchomps. I'll pull it up on my phone so you can see the card.
Saturn's Garchomp or Toxicroak.
Yeah. Yeah, these cards are just. That's why I invested.
I just
in
get
these
so
and, like, these are
nostalgic
so
because
awesome.
like
Yeah.
when I was a kid, like these were the cards people would have, and like we didn't know how to play. We just like
Yeah.
place them down in the tag. But this is so
Yeah, me too. You're just like ripping packs and just like trying to understand basic algebra when you're like 8.
And I know this the Uxie level X is pretty busted. I've heard.
Yep. Pretty good card.
Is this
That
like,
actually, I'm like pretty convinced that Yuxi will get reprinted into the Celebration set this year.
Really?
That's like my main guess. I'm pretty confident.
This is a judge. Looks like.
That's literally Judge. That's the first time
Wow.
Judge was ever printed actually.
Wow, rare candy. Switch.
Escape Rope actually.
Oh, okay.
It was called War Point back then. But,
I've seen this card. I've heard this is pretty broken.
oh yeah, this
What's it
is
called?
Pokemon Communication.
Yes. Luxury Ball. I've seen that. Grabber.
Nightliness. That's actually Super Odd.
Oh my gosh.
It's literally exactly Super Odd.
Black Belt. Looks like.
Expert Belt. This card is really cool. This is one of the like most important cards in the format. It's a tool card, and the Pokemon that it's attached to, you can put it on anything, and it gets 20 more HP, and it does 20 more damage with all its attacks, but it gives up an extra prize card.
Oh wow.
So it's
like
kind of like Luxurious Cape. Yeah, exactly. And level X's are only worth 1 prize. Every Pokemon is 1 prize by default, so you are in complete control of when a 2-prizer hits the board in this era.
This is Cresselia with
A lot of these cards are crazy. This is a stadium that gives all Psychic and Dark types free retreat. There's a lot of just like crazy broken shit. That's called Warp Energy. It's the opposite of Jet. You put it on your active and it shoots to the bench.
Oh,
There's 9 basic
I like
secrets.
these. I have so many of them at home.
Yeah, me too. I had a lot of like the Gen 3 energies at home.
Wow.
So I have the deck list in English on my phone, so you can refer to that during the whole game.
Yeah.
But I'll just explain the cards to you like one time. We'll run through them one time first.
If I make any like misplays, just let me know.
Yeah, we'll talk it out because that's the whole point of. That's one of the reasons I like playing this. Is there's nothing at stake. We're not playing for money or points or whatever bullshit. Like we can just talk and like play the best game that we can.
This is cool.
So, Gengar has a pretty straightforward game plan, but every good deck. Well, actually, first of all, the like full background here is that this is the 2010 World Championships format. So this is Diamond and Pearl base set through Heart Gold Soul Silver Unleashed, which I think was the second set. So there's a couple Heart Gold Soul Silver borders like Judge and Pokemon Collector and stuff, but it's mostly Diamond and Pearl stuff.
Nice.
And this is considered like pretty widely. This is one of the most popular retro formats, and it's considered the most skillful. So there's a reason that people play these decks and like revisit this all the time. The main game plan is Gengar, and there's a few different quirks to the level X's that I'll explain. Is that the main thing is that the level up, it's different from evolution, and you can only level up when it's in the active.
Okay.
You can't level up on the bench,
Okay.
which ends up being a pretty meaningful restriction. And a leveled up Pokemon can use the attacks on the actual card itself, as well as whatever is directly underneath it.
Even the ability.
Yes, and the abilities, yeah. But it cannot use, so Gengar level X can copy, it can use this attack and this, it can use all 4 of these, but it cannot use Haunter's attacks
'cause
or
it's
Ghastly's
Gengar.
attacks.
Okay.
Because it's named Gengar, yeah. You're basically adding these on to this, like you can, it's like an extension of the card,
I see.
is how you can think of it.
Like a
And
built-in Relican.
yeah, kind of. It's like a partial Relicanth, yeah. There's a tool card that works like Relicanth, actually, in this era, that sees some play in some other decks. But the main game plan here is actually this guy, and it's only a one-of. But this is the Gengar that you want every single game. This ability is called Curse, and it's basically Monkey Dory. It's not as strong, though. You choose 1 damage counter on my field and move it to something else on my field.
Okay.
So it's not like you're not healing your own side of the board with that, but you get to move it around and manipulate and set up for big board wipes like Grimmsnarl and Dragapult try to do right now. And Greninja, honestly, too.
I feel like this is so much more healthy than what we played today.
It honestly is. And there is still like donks and stuff can happen for sure. This deck is definitely capable of donking, but it's not as often as standard. And if you get past that, if both decks get set up, then the games can go really, really long and really, really like intense. So hopefully we get one of those games. We could just see we can play until a donk doesn't happen. So this curse Poke power is really strong. The other weird thing in this era, there's two different kinds of abilities. Yeah, the green ones are called Poke bodies. The only real difference is that sometimes they get targeted differently. Like there's certain effects that say turn off Poke powers, but not Poke bodies, stuff like that. So I'll tell you if anything like that comes up, but I don't think it will in this matchup. This is the Poke power curse, and then this attack is called Shadow Skip. It does 60 damage to the active. It also snipes 1 extra damage counter anywhere on my bench, and then it hit and runs to the bench. And that's what makes this so strong, is that there's a lot of good things for you to run into.
Okay. So, say I have Gengar level X in the active with this Gengar. Shadow Skip, so we're swing 60, throw 10 on the board. I can still curse that turn, still move.
Not that turn, but the next turn, you can use curse even when it's on the bench. So then you can move 10 from the active that you just hit to my bench. You can start like moving the damage from off of my active onto the bench and start like piling up on the bench. Basically, yeah. And then this, the Gengar level X is Poke Power. The Gengar level X isn't super relevant, honestly. It's good if you can find it, but it's not like something you should be like gunning for off the rip. The ability is called Level Down. Choose one of my level X's and shuffle just the level X, just the top card, into my deck. So it takes it off the board. And then the attack is called Compound Pain. Deals 30 damage to everything on my side that already has damage on it.
Wow, so I can like manipulate
So
damage
that's
with
what Curse is good at, is you can ping something for 10 and then ping it for another 30. It basically unlocks like another target for the attack.
And then when the 30s are on the board, I have more...
You have more stuff to move next,
Wow.
yeah. The main combo, like that sounds crazy, but honestly the main thing is just Shadow Skip. Running to the bench is super annoying because it's hard for me to like deal with this. Because you can just keep switching and attacking and switching and attacking.
What about this guy?
This is one of your main running targets. So after you Shadow Skip, there are 2 Pokemon that you generally want to run to. This is one of them. This is like the late game one. This is the other Gengar. The ability, this ability is honestly one of the most broken things they've ever done. It's called Fainting Spell. If I kill this while it's in the active, then whatever my defending Pokemon is, I flip a coin. And if it's tails, it gets knocked out.
So it's like Perish Song in the card.
Yes, basically, yeah. And you would get a prize, like it gets KO'd, you get a prize if that flips. So it's just flip a coin and you just draw extra prize card. Like, yeah, it's really crazy. These attacks are also good. I'll explain them if they come out of it, not to like overwhelm you too much. But that's the main thing, is eventually you start hitting running to this guy, and I have to start flipping to see if I even get to like go ahead in the prize trade.
Okay.
These we'll come back to in a minute. This is the other main guy that's important at the beginning. There's 4 copies because you just want to open it in the active. The Pokebody is item lock for both players. That's a passive, yeah. Only while it's in the active, though. And then this attack is free, like Badoo. It's TM Evo for 1 guy on your bench, but it does 1 damage to Spiritomb.
Okay.
So this card is super relevant in a lot of normal decks because it's just free TM Evolution.
That's cool.
And then real quick, the Haunter honestly doesn't really do anything relevant. The first attack puts me to sleep. And it has free retreat. Those are really the only things you need to know about it. And Ghastly, the first attack is a free attack that is also item locked. It just does 0 damage.
Oh my god.
And you can attack going first.
In this format?
Yeah. You can't play any items, actually. You cannot play any trainer cards, but you can attack and attach energy.
So I was just about to ask, in Sporters we play turn 1, because I remember when those could be played turn 1.
That was Black and White, so that was shortly after. That was after Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So that was like 2 years after this, basically. Yeah. So you can't do anything turn 1 except attach and attack. but there are some really good attacks you can do for 1 or 0 energy.
You can use the Team Evo.
You can Team Evo go first, yeah, and have the item lock going up, yeah. it's really nasty. And then the draw engine here is Claydol. You probably recognize this was reprinted in the Celebration set. This ability is choose either 1 or 2 cards in your hand, put them both at the bottom of your deck, and whatever, you can stack them however you want, and then fill your hand up to 6.
So it's like a cracked out Recon Directive.
Yes, yeah. It's like a super broken like Beeberl if you played at the end of Sword and Shield. Because you just get to cycle your deck like all the way. And this can be like, if you have both, you can use both on the same turn.
Wow.
You generally don't have the bench space for that, but it's something you can do. And then this is kind of the like support lineup in the back here. These are things that are good to get out when you can. Like you definitely want these things set up, but they're not the first priority. Duskull, honestly I forget what the attack does. It's not super relevant. Yeah, the Reaper Claw, the held item, makes it instant evolvable. There's no Dusclops in this deck, so it doesn't actually matter, but it is something you can
So I got
do. Yeah, but actually, the way candy works at a baseline is that you can, it's called speed candy back then. You can candy, I can put this down and candy it immediately. You can do that with anything, actually, with any Pokemon.
Wow.
And you can candy into a stage 1 instead of a stage 2. So you can, turn 1, going second, you can bench Baltoy, candy, Claydol, use Cosmic.
Okay. Fill my hand up at 6.
And then, fill your hand up. Yeah, it's nasty. There's a lot of like crazy pop-off plays you can do. The Dusknoir itself, this ability, is if I have 4 or 5 Pokemon on my bench, then you can choose anything on my bench and shuffle the whole thing back.
I just picked.
So it basically limits me to 3. Because if I go over that, then you get to pick the best thing on my bench and delete it into my deck.
Just 1 card?
Just 1 Pokemon.
Oh, 1 Pokemon.
Once per turn.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then this is the opposite of Frostlass. It heals your whole board 1 tick every checkup, every turn pass.
Oh my god. Yeah, like, oh my god.
It's really nasty. This deck is really, really good, honestly.
This is fun.
And all the decks that I play always struggle into this thing. That's another reason I bring it, is because it's good practice for me too. And then these are some of the coolest cards they've ever made. Well, Unknown not so much. Unknown is literally, you can bench it, and then you can use the ability to turn it into a tool card and attach it to another Pokemon. And while it's a tool, it is mist energy.
Oh my god, wow.
Yeah, so it's called Guard. And then these are broken. Yuxi is, when you bench from hand, fill your hand up to 7.
I feel like I have this card in English.
That's a good card to have. They're expensive now. Even the non-hollows are like pretty expensive now. And Azelf, this is one of my favorite cards they've ever made. When you bench it from hand, look at all your prize cards, choose a Pokemon there, show it to me, and put it in your hand. Choose any card in your hand and put it in your prize cards. So kind of like Heavy Ball, but you get to put anything in, and you get to take any Pokemon out, and you don't shuffle your prizes after you use this.
So I can, like,
So
I
you
know.
have prize knowledge after this.
Oh my
Usually the way that this is played is after you time walk, every time you take a knockout, just look at your prizes and choose, just so it saves time. But yeah, this gives you full prize knowledge for the rest of the game, basically. And gets any Pokemon, including an evolution.
So say, play Azelf, take a Pokemon back, take an item I need maybe later on, prize it. Like I know where it is exactly if I
And
need
you can get it on the turn you need it.
Wow, that is cool.
I love this card. I think it should be legal in every format.
That's cool.
I'll explain all the attacks and stuff if they come up. Yuxi and Azelf do have relevant attacks, but we'll see if they come up or not. So, one of the cool things about this era is that the Pokemon are super strong. Yeah, tell me if you need to
No,
take a
this-
break or like, walk away, because I know there's a lot of information.
I just want to use the bathroom before you begin playing.
Oh, you can go ahead now if you want. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, just tell me to stop talking.
No,
I'll take
this
a
is
break.
cool. I like it. Where's the thing?
All the way in the back. Yeah.
Was any of this like too bright or in your way?
Honestly, no, it felt fine to me.
Yeah. Okay.
The one thing we did wonder was whether you guys want us to use playmats or not on here.
That's Sam's gonna put a a 2-player one. though.
designated
That's
one,
like
okay.
branded.
Yeah, that
So
makes sense.
yeah.
I kind of figured that would be the setup because also the white balancing on the camera.
Yeah.
I figured could get fucked up by using different playmats and stuff. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It'll all work out.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Cool. Yeah. I felt fine. Thanks. Yeah. This is fun to have.
Yeah.
It'll be cool once we have another cup or something.
The plan is we'll try to do it every Friday.
Okay.
Because it takes 2 minutes just to set everything up.
Nice.
And then just hit go. So
Yeah.
yeah.
They might be on my landing. They might be in the back.
How's it going, Sam? Chilling. Pretty cool over here.
Did you fix the light?
I'm gonna bring it down. Actually, Frank, can you put cards down?
Yeah.
Definitely need to soften the light. Maybe a blue light.
Wait, we can make the light different.
Can you? Oh, jeez.
That is a little.
Oh, that alone.
It helped a little. Hold on, let me get the playmat too.
Oh, you guys have it already? Yeah, that'd be good to test it. Probably have to take this stuff off the table now.
I think this might be a little too big for this table.
A little.
A
Maybe
little.
a little.
Yeah,
you
let's
wanna
try it.
Yeah, just
Just for now. I
You
got
might have to move this stuff onto the chair real quick.
side.
Yeah, sure, that works too. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah, that's clean.
Bunch is still on the table. Are we centered?
Come over here. Flat like a quarter inch. Good on that side?
it's off about the same amount. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. That actually put some cards down
So I would just. We'd probably go a little bit higher then, right?
with the light.
I think the light's fine. Joe, bring the.
We can- Ah, it's that
No,
above
it's
us.
that. Yeah.
Oh.
So, what I have at home is a shade spot
Yeah,
that we can literally.
put it above that one.
We can just put it like right here.
Okay.
You might want to zoom the camera in more too, so you can't see so much of the players' bodies.
Yeah. The thing, we're trying to bring it out so we can see the prize count, though, too.
Okay.
So that's where it's.
Because it gets cut off here
Yeah,
too.
you'd have to like just resize the display,
Yeah.
I guess. On
'Cause
the
what we're gonna-
output on the YouTube or Twitch stream.
And that's.
That's why Mahone does the overlay, is to cut off the people's bodies, so you can't see as much of them.
Oh yeah, we're working on an
Yeah.
overlay.
So yeah, I mean, we can toss the overlay on the sides because we just really want to see your hands.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
so it's
And then
definitely
it's-
that
I
way.
mean, that's pretty sick.
It's even something where if we wanted to, we could bring it all the way to the right and then have just stuff on the left or vice versa.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just to send
So
them.
we just gotta figure out how to block this light.
So it's like I have an umbrella.
Yeah.
It's almost like an umbrella.
Perfect.
Not an umbrella, but like a.
Little shape that you
Yeah. Yeah.
that we can put over this table here.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Cool.
For the next cup.
Right, we figured that out. Perfect.
Baby steps.
Baby
Cool.
steps.
Yeah, thanks,
We'll get
guys.
there.
It's pretty sick.
We will
The
do.
trainer lineup will go a lot quicker. There's a lot less. of them. That's one of the cool things about this era is that the Pokemon are really strong and the trainer cards are kind of weak. So you're not doing like crazy like combo play all your items out of your hand type plays. So the supporter lineup is pretty straightforward. Roseanne's Research. Search your deck for 2 in any combination of basic Pokemon and basic energy. So you can get 1 of each or 2 Pokemon or 2 energy. And then EV Search. Choose any card in your hand. So you play this card down, then you choose any card in your hand, put it back into your deck, and and then take any Pokemon out of your deck.
Okay.
Show it to me, and then
Evolution.
Could be any
Okay.
Pokemon. Yep. And then Judge is exactly like Judge now. That has not changed at all ever. Candy has changed a lot, though. I think I mentioned that you can like speed Candy something out on the turn that you play it.
This can be played turn 1.
No, not turn 1 going first, because you can't play any trainer cards at all. But turn 1 going second, yes. So you can Candy Gengar on turn 1 going second. Yeah. It's usually not good, actually, but you can do that. This is Escape Rope, so it's like Prime Catcher, but you don't get to choose. I switch so when you play this, I switch, and then you switch. And I get to choose what I'm switching. And then Pokecom, this is the same as Bebe's Search, except you have to put a Pokemon in. So you play this, you show me a Pokemon, put it in your deck, and then take a different Pokemon out of your deck. It can be the same Pokemon if you want, I guess. Luxury Ball is literally just Master Ball.
Search for anything? Any Pokemon?
Except for level X.
Okay.
And this is literally just super odd. Put 3 in any combination of Pokemon Basic Energy in, any kind of Pokemon. Expert Belt I mentioned, Moonlight Stadium I mentioned,
Retreat.
Warp Energy, opposite of Jet, and 9 basic psychics. That is good enough, and I'll explain as we go any more like technical stuff that comes up.
This is gonna be fun.
Real quick, I'll show you like what my main game plan is. I'm not going to read every card to you. I'll explain it as we go. Luxray is one of the very few ways to gust in this format. There is no supporter-based gusting. When I level up Luxray, I get the boss.
Wow, so it's like a Hops double kind of.
Yes, yeah, actually, exactly. But you can only level up when you're in the active.
Okay.
That's the restriction on it.
I see.
Garchomp, and again, I'll show you the Garchomp C's in a minute. Garchomp C level X, snipes 80, and discard 2 energy off of it.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Can you snipe the active too? Like,
yes, you could hit it. But double colorless is legal like that. So that's like why that card is so good. These are all kind of tech stuff. I'll explain if they come up.
I have this card. I do.
Lucario,
I
yeah,
do.
Lucario is really cool. It doesn't come up in this matchup at all, but there's a few matchups where it matters.
I've seen this card too. It has a really, the pokey body of it I think is really good.
Yeah, it's just ping 1 damage anywhere. It's Team Rocket's Gold Ad now.
Yeah.
The modern one, yeah, it's
Ah,
literally that, yeah. Bronzong is energy switch, but it can do it to special energies too. But it has to be SP Pokemon.
Okay, so like a gym leader or a
Gym
galactic
Leader.
member.
Yeah, but most of this deck is.
Okay.
Here's the stuff that's not. This Sableye is kind of crazy. This is a card that has a long history behind it, but short part is that the Pokebody says if I open this, I go first. It doesn't matter what the coin flip said.
I've heard of this card. Yes. Now I know what you mean. Yes.
Yeah, I believe that.
So if it's facing, so no matter
If I flip this over, I go first.
Holy
Yeah.
crap. Yeah. Wow.
And then the attack is search my deck for a supporter card, discard it, and use that supporter.
Ah, yes.
And then this attack does extra damage if you have less health than Sableye.
Maybe that will put
If Sableye has more health than the defender, then this does 40 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is one of the dumb cards. It's kind of cringe. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but we'll see.
I do have 50, so.
Yeah. It would happen right away if I opened Sableye Dark. Yuxi. This is the Yuxi level X. This Pokepower is literally Recon Directive. This was the first time it was printed.
Top 2, pick one,
Top
put it
2,
on
bottom deck, one of them. Yep. And then I have Azelf, and this is another tool card unknown. This one is quick. It's Rescue Board.
So the one I have is guard, right?
Yep. The one you have is Mist Energy Guard,
Okay.
and this one is Rescue Board.
So if I play unknown to bench, I can move it to, say, my active. Or
Yes, you can put it on the active. You
Just
can
straight up?
only use You can only use that ability if unknown itself is on the bench throw. If you open unknown G, you can't use the power to move it out of the active. If that makes sense.
Okay, so say if I set up my board, unknown would have to be here.
Unknown has to be on the bench to do it.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Hopefully that doesn't end up mattering because it sucks when that happens. But and then the last 2 cards I'll explain to you, and everything else I'll explain as we go. This is the only time this ever existed in Pokemon. This is a hand trap. When you try to use a red Pokepower ability, I can play this and say no.
Oh my god.
and
Wow.
it still counts as you using it, so you don't get to do it. You don't get to attempt it again. Like you used it for turn. And then this is counter gain, but it's always live, and it only works on SPs. It just says SPs pay 1 less colorless to attack,
No matter prize.
no matter what. Yeah.
What?
This is one of the cards that makes this deck crazy.
What?
So,
Oh my God.
Garchomp, energy gain, attacks for just double
Colorless.
colorless.
Oh my god. And you can just cycle that. Say if I find another DCE, throw another on, boom.
You can't use the same Garchomp to attack again. The next turn it says you can't use this attack
Oh,
next
okay,
turn,
okay.
but there are ways to loop it. You need more combo pieces, but there are ways to loop it.
Wow.
All right, so that should be enough to get us started, and I'll explain as we go. any questions you have, feel free. And I'm gonna pull up your deck list for you so that you can see all the cards, and you don't have to. You can ask me if you want, but then you can just read the cards
So,
yourself too.
why wouldn't Pokemon go all the way back to Diamond Pro for expansion? Why just Black and White?
The main reason that they only go back to black and white is because they changed how a lot of systems work, like how a lot of mechanics work. Like black and white, they took away the green Poke bodies and just streamlined everything as a red ability now. And they changed a lot of other different kinds of like rules and stuff. Like in this era, items and tools are still like a tool is still considered an item card. And actually, stadiums are not considered trainers. Like, trainers are just items and tools. Supporters and stadiums are not trainer
Their own
cards.
thing.
They're their own, yeah.
I see.
Which is really weird.
Do you think Pokemon would ever return to Level X?
I was
Pokemon
hoping they
body
would do
abilities?
megas like that. That's what
I
was.
wouldn't.
To, like, mega evolve into active would have been cool.
I was hoping they'd do Megas like how they did with X and Y.
Yeah, that
Spirit
would have been
Link,
cool, too.
you know, because it's kind of crazy just to go straight from Ivysaur. Because the way I think of it is in the games, you need a Venusaur to Mega Evolve a Venusaur. You need a Charizard to evolve a Mega Charizard.
No, I totally agree.
That's
Yeah,
the
it's
way
kind of lame now, I think.
That's the video game people in me.
No, I totally agree with that. Having some kind of Mega Stone card would have made sense, but I get it.
Yeah.
Not this time, I guess.
The Mega Zygarde that got announced, like I have a Zygarde EX from Fates Collide.
Yeah,
And like
that
it
card
would be
is sick.
cool. Like, if 3 attacks sounds crazy. It'd be cool, like yo, Mega Zygarde, Spirit Link, throw Mega Zygarde down, but no, just straight up.
Yeah, it's just a basic, which is
But
like insane.
I think I remember like if you Mega Evolved back then, your turn ended, right?
Yes, that's what the Spirit Links did, is they took away that restriction.
Oh, I see.
So first I'm gonna show you.
I don't want to like hinder these cards. That's why I'm shuffling so slowly.
No, you're good. Yeah, and I know it's annoying to shuffle the double sleeves, but I just want to make sure they're sleeved up. The Garchomp C, so this is the basic one, has 80 HP, and it can do either 30 or 50.
Okay.
One cool thing about Gengar too is that these are all ghost types, so they actually have colorless resistance.
Wow. Yeah, because dragon types were colorless.
Dragons were
Remember.
colorless, yeah.
Yes.
And Garchomp itself is actually weak to colorless.
Because
Dragons are colorless. Yeah, it's really weird. So here's your deck list, if you want to ever look at that.
Curse Guard.
And we actually set up our boards and then flip.
Wow.
This
Okay.
era, yeah.
Alright, let's
So
see.
first you're good. We still draw 7.
5, 6, 7. This is fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, this is a super fun era.
Because I grew up like Diamond Pearl and like I've always like literally buddy playing video games.
Yeah, same. I think I'm a little bit older than you. I'm gonna be 27 soon.
I turned 24 this May.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm a couple years older. So like I started on Emerald and I was ripping like Gen 3 packs, like the back half of Gen 3. Like I remember opening a couple Gen 4 packs, but not as many.
Yeah, I started like the first Pokemon game I ever played was Heart Gold, but right after Heart Gold, Pearl. Like, and when I got cards, it was like undaunted, like Heart Gold
Yeah.
server, like some
That's
platinum.
awesome.
packs, it was really cool.
I
Platinum
stopped
Arceus.
opening when Hard Gold came out. I'm like, dude, it's such a display.
Alright. So now we gotta, who goes first?
Yeah, so now we flip. Okay. And I did not open Sableye, I'm just going to tell you that. So you can call it.
Heads.
And whoever wins the flip has to go first. But
Okay.
they want to go first
Really?
anyway. So.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, you don't get to choose. Tails. So I am going first.
Alright.
All right. Good luck.
Okay, so this is cool. So,
So
Ambi
this
Palm.
Ambipom,
in so since it's Saturn's Pokemon, it can just go straight up like Ambipom. You don't
Yeah.
go to Apom.
Yeah, so
Okay.
this arrow, these are kind of like Pokemon V is the way you can think of
Okay.
it. Like you just bench or Raichu V or whatever.
Okay.
Like this is the same idea. It's an SP, and all the SPs are basics,
Okay.
except the level X's. Okay, cool. So I draw for turn. I cannot use any of the gray border stuff in my hand.
Do you mind if we scroll through?
Yeah, go for it. You can also you can tap on a card to look at it, and then click the deck, and that'll take you back to the deck. If you click the back arrow, it'll take you back to the menu. Yeah, I'm not going to be cringe. I'm not going to dock you. So we're just going to attach darkness, and this is special dark energy. It makes dark types do 10 more damage, but it doesn't give any bonus to Ambipom. It just counts as a color or a dark energy.
Okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't give the bonus damage.
Okay.
And then I will pass.
All right. Draw. Okay. Bench Spiritomb. Play Rosane.
Yep.
So any combination of 2 energy, 2 basic, correct?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
Or
get.
yeah, one of each. Yeah.
All right. Ooh, I'm gonna get Ghastly. I'm gonna get.
One last quirk in this era is that the supporter stays here until the turn ends.
Ooh, okay.
It doesn't matter often, but like basically, the main way it comes up is that you can't versus seeker for the supporter that you played on the turn that you played it. Luxie's not bad to grab.
Could this grab special energy or no?
No, just basic.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
So you can't get the work, but that's why this deck mostly plays basic psychic. One last thing I'll tell you is I don't play any stadiums in this deck, so when the Moonlight hits the board, it's staying there. You'll have free retreat for like the whole game.
Alright, Ghastly? Oh, okay, okay. Warp Energy.
Nice, perfect. Yeah.
Exploit a Spiritomb.
Yep.
Play Uxie. Draw till I have 7.
Set up. Yeah, set up for 3.
One.
Pretty good.
2, 3. This is I'm gonna Darkness Grace onto Guessing. Right? Can that work?
Yeah, that does work. I would say you want to do
Oh,
Ultimate
for
first,
draw.
just, unless you've played all in your hand already, because then you can just start drawing more cards. Yeah,
Okay, I'll do it.
just to get your engine
Okay,
going.
okay.
Yeah. Usually that's what the better play is. All right, cool. And Spiritomb itself takes 1 damage. The nice thing is once you get your board set up, it's way easier to shuffle the double sleeves.
Yeah.
When there's only like 40 cards in the deck, it's a lot easier.
So,
All right, awesome.
if he ever gets back to the active, can the warp pen, or no, it's got to attach.
No, it's only when you attach. Same way as Jet works, yeah. So now it's just a colorless energy on there.
I see.
Alright, cool. I will draw for turn. And already on. Gonna pay these, putting this card in. Taking CY. Oh shit, I can't do that. Okay. Just have to deal with it, I guess. That's fine.
Were these the borders in Japanese at the time?
Yeah, yeah. They all had like white borders basically.
We were stuck with yellow for so long.
Yep. Yeah, it was a long time waiting for that change to happen. Oh man, this is kind of bad. I'm gonna just attach DCE. I'll use tail or snap attack, which if you have no energy on you, then this does. Yeah, if you have no energy, then this does 60. That only becomes 40 after resistance, so this will just tick up to 50.
Okay. Red luxury ball. Search for any Pokemon. Correct?
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. This is item locking on both of us right now, so you can't use the luxury ball. My bad, yeah.
No, you item lock because of the. Spiritomb. Yep.
Pokemon.
Okay.
Yep. I forget that also.
Only because he's in the active?
Yes, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, if it moves, you can use the luxury ball. And the item lock only applies to trainer, which is items and tools. So you could put the Moonlight Stadium down if you want.
Maybe to search for any one Pokemon, right?
Yep.
It's its own thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so it could. Oh, I don't know.
It's a supporter, so you're allowed to use it. You can put any card in to use Baby though.
Oh,
Yeah.
not.
Pokecom, you have to show and put a Pokemon. You don't have to show me the card you
I
put in,
know.
by the way.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Yeah, so that just goes in
this
blind.
is
Yep.
habit.
Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. It's a lot going on. No worries.
Aha. Okay. Luxury ball shuffle in.
Candy's in
Oh,
there
you're
as
right.
well.
Ah!
You can get Haunter if you want instead.
I just grabbed. I thought I. Oh.
You can change it. We'll just play
Nah,
for fun.
Alright, you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a.
Or you can think about it, like, because the one thing that I'll point out now is that if you Darkness Grace again, this will kill itself.
Yes.
Babies is still a good thing to play because you're thinning an extra card out of your hand, or actually two if you evolve in Haunter, and then that'll let you draw cards with Cosmic. Another cool thing about Spiritomb in Gengar specifically is you can get set up, and this prevents me from playing the hand trap card because it's an item card. So all of your stuff you know is going to be live.
Vault of Haunter.
Okay.
Catch turn. So remind me how Cosmic works.
You can choose one or two cards in your hand, put them both at the bottom, and then fill your hand to 6.
Okay.
So you can basically draw 3 right now. Or if you want to keep 4 of the cards, then you just put 1 at the bottom, draw 2.
I don't have to reveal them.
Nope. They just go to the bottom like Recon, yeah. And you can order them however you want. So they don't have to get shuffled.
Off the top.
That shouldn't matter, but yeah,
Off the
yeah.
top.
Then you draw off the top, yep.
1, 2.
Yeah, it's cool. I like building these because it's cool to like see how the game's changed over the years.
That's basically let's play the Moonlight Stadium, right?
Yep.
Okay. Already touched the turn, so I can. What is his first attack?
Just puts me to sleep. Honestly, I think your best play is just pass with Spiritomb active.
Yeah,
because
'cause
it
I was
limits
thinking
less stuff. Yeah.
I don't want to tick him off. Yeah.
I would love to use an item right now. Is all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Back at it. I'll use Cyrus's Conspiracy, which lets me search for a supporter, a basic energy, and a Team Galactic's Invention, which is any of the, if you remember, remember seeing back in the day. Like, this is the hand trap card. It's called Galactic's Invention Number or whatever. Yeah. So any of those. This colorless resistance is really annoying in this matchup. So I gotta really figure out what we're doing here. Actually, probably pretty sure Lightning's always the correct team.
I liked it when, like, Haunter, Gengar, Gassy were, like, this was Ghost, this was Poison. Dark had its own, what am I thinking of? Poison now is Dark.
Yeah.
In quote. But, like, I kind of liked it when it was, like, when Poison was this time.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think the different resistances are really, really cool, especially.
Yeah, because like with Uxie, Psychic type, we know it's weak to Ghost, plus 20.
Yeah.
So this is a Ghost.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So Conspiracy for these three. Then I'm going to attach Darkness to Sableye. And I'll Tailcoat to take the KO, doing 41 damage.
Promote Haunter.
Yep.
I'll drop 10.
Okay.
See it.
Yeah, let me know what decks you're gonna bring.
Yeah.
I could honestly like print some stuff out on Sunday probably for
Yeah.
specific things you want to play.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
David.
Just let me know.
So here's pretty much like proxy.
I
Or
have,
do you have like a lot of like just Japanese stuff?
I have 7 Japanese decks.
Okay.
I don't have any English proxy decks, but I do like I want to make
Yeah.
them. So I will.
So I actually own Uxies. I own a 2-2 Play-Doh line.
I don't know.
Wait, what am I
Oopsies are money now.
I got like those crosshatch lines. I got 4 of them.
Dude, those are like $15 each. You know?
Um,
And there's decks to play like 3 of them.
Yeah. I gotta like actually like look through like all of my stuff because I'm almost positive I have Kingdra Primes, but I don't know if I sold them. I might have sold
I
them.
hope you still have them.
I hope I still have them
Yeah.
too. Like I don't mind spending money on like this stuff, but I'll do proxy decks first.
I'll do Shadow Skip. Turn. Cosmic. Ease away. Actually, I'm not Cosmic. Ease away.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm just kind of definitely taking a break from standard after Toronto.
After Toronto, I'm probably not playing standard until Richard.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I'm at.
I'm kind of questionable if I would play after
I have some of these Sable Eyes. I have some of the Spiritoons that are trainer locked.
Yep. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
They're all a couple bucks at this point. So
Yeah.
It's good stuff to have.
I have Bebe
Play this.
Circuit.
You move to that, right?
Yes, yeah. Are they
How you doing?
Wow. Okay. So he's in the mist, right?
Yeah, best. Yeah.
Wow.
Which is actually super relevant because this attack lets me. It's basically LGM. But now I can't do that to you. That actually is the exact play I would want to do next turn, and I can't do it. So that's really good.
I can just Shadow Skip for 60, right?
You need one more energy.
Oh,
So
this
you
doesn't
can't do
count
anything
as
right
colors
now.
or mist?
No. Yeah, it's just a tool card.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
see.
sorry. Yeah,
I'm thinking
I
mist,
misexplained that. My bad. Yeah.
It's okay, it's okay.
It does the effective mist, but it doesn't give any energy.
Play Pokemon? I mean, I'm a definitely.
Low key, you can just retreat to Nixie, honestly, like because you can just retreat again next turn in Midnight.
Oh, he's free retreat? Oh, because this.
Yeah, he has double free retreat. Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah,
Wow.
dude, this deck is like actually pretty damn good. Your whole fucking board except Quinn on this retreat, like it's insane.
Okay,
For like the whole game.
Pass. Wow, this is fun.
Not bad. Oh, that's not bad.
I remember one day I looked up like what was the meta like around this time, and I saw like I wanted to see like if Dialga was playable, if Palkia level X was playable. I know like the shiny Palkia level X with like I think Cyrus is on it. That was played a little bit.
Yeah. In 2009, that's awesome play.
Pretty sure my brother-in-law has the Gyarados deck. The one that just attacks for free for like however many Magikarp in your discard or
Yes.
something. Yeah.
That's exactly
Is that-
what I was going to print out next day.
Oh, yeah?
Because that's a deck that
Yeah,
I just don't have
he lives
right
in
now.
Ohio. but he actually lives like near Fulgrim.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
you
my
mentioned,
sister.
like
Yeah, my
staying with
sister.
him one
Yeah.
time, right?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Next Fulgrim. You'll go.
Do they does Fulgur do retro formats like this?
Yeah, like once a quarter, but also like the big ones, they like the 6K in March, at the end of March, for the Zygarde set. They're gonna do on Friday night, the Friday before that, they're gonna do 2006 Worlds. And honestly, like Natalie, Mahone's wife, she like their collection is massive, and they usually she's very nice. She has let me borrow decks before, like she'll let almost anyone borrow a deck as long as you're like nice, like
Like you're not gonna do
yeah.
anything.
And like I could like vouch for you guys, like people that I know, like so you could just roll up, borrow probably a fully real like
Oh my gosh,
fucking money deck.
I would be
and,
like, I can't.
Yeah,
Like,
it's kind of crazy.
Like, you can shuffle this deck for me. I can't.
Yeah,
Those Cynthia sleepers sick.
yeah, I know. I found these on Mercari. Luna asked me specifically if I found any Cynthia Garchomp sleeves. Like, let her know. I was like, these are awesome. Do you want them? And she said yes.
Oh
I was
yeah.
like,
That's
well, now I kind of want those. So I ordered
I'll
another
buy
set.
them.
Yeah. In her hair, it has her whole team.
no way.
Yeah, and then the Garchomp, obviously.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that's
yeah.
so
They're
cool.
like actually pretty sick. That was another thing I wanted to do with my retro decks is kind of
Match
get
it up.
cool sleeves. Yeah, like I bought those. I bought these in Milwaukee. Okay, so this is Garchomp C, which has 80 HP. I'll pull it up again. I'm gonna quick and actually no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna hold quick for now. I'm gonna bronze on, and I will use Galactic Switch to move double Pullis here. That does 2 damage to Bronzong when I use the power. I'll attach Lightning for turn to Luxray. I'll use Poketurn, which is basically Scoop Up Net, but only for SPs, so I get, and the energy too comes back to him, the whole thing.
Wow.
This is a very different start.
Remote, Sableye off of that.
The video game guy had a
Energy Chomp.
Oh my god. Wow.
Solid turn here. And then I will. I'll just attack for 20 because of the darkness buff.
Alright. You're on. I'm just gonna retreat to Gengar.
So right now, actually, we are at called Master Plan down in New Hampshire right now. He had
Attach for turn.
no, it's
I'm just
very much
shadow
a,
skip for knock, and I can throw 10 on the board.
Yep, and you get to hit her onto something else.
So 10 on the Luxray.
Sounds good.
Retreat to.
Alright, cool.
Forgot.
He's pretty much
I'll take it.
I'll promote Luxray and draw.
There's a Game Boy Advance shell that's like a resort that's over there. He has one of these Game Boys, the $500 Game Boy 2ES. He has out of box for you actually.
Okay, Premier Ball. Search my deck or my discard for a level X. Put it in my hand. Grab it in Luxray. Level up using Bright Look to bring Gengar back to the active. Can't KO at this turn. I'm just gonna have to hit it really hard. Touch Darkness for turn here.
So curse can move one off mine, right?
Off of
Or-
mine, yeah.
Okay.
So you just move one somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really monkey, but it's pretty close for the power level of the arrow.
So Bronzong can do that each turn, move it, a special energy,
Yes, yeah.
even double colors.
Even the double
Oh
close.
my god! Wow, so basically 2 at once.
Yeah. This is the closest thing that this deck has to special energy. Leave that there. I'll bench quick and then set up for 5. And I'll quick Yoxie. Benching another Garchomp and a Luxray. Good. And then I'll use Flash Impact, which is 60 damage, and I do 30 damage to one of my Pokemon. I'll just put 30 on this Arch. And these have 80 HP.
I will draw. I will use little Cosmic.
Okay. I'm gonna power spray that.
You
So
can do that
don't
like
get too
my
much.
turn?
Yeah, it's a hand trap. Yeah, I get to do it on
Wow,
your
okay.
turn. It's basically just like a Uno no card.
Okay, wow.
So you can't use Cosmic this turn.
Okay. Roseanne. Basic. So Luxray is worth 1 prize.
Yeah. The whole board is right now.
Alright.
That's why these games can end up taking a while.
Bench Ghastly. I will curse off. Move. I'll move 1 here onto Garchomp Seed. Test return. I will Shadow Skip for 60. I'll retreat into.
And then you get to put 10, 1 extra counter on that bench too.
On Garchomp Seed.
Draw. Retreat. And use Galactic Switch. For this chomp. And I'll level up Garchomp level X. And the Pokepower Healing Breath heals all damage from all my SPs.
What? Oh my goodness.
All go away.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
this matchup can take a while.
That's impressive.
And then I'll Conspiracy. Or.
Now, when you play this for a while, is it hard for you to go back to standard? Like, is it like easy? Like, once you pick up standard again, it's like better, it's like easy.
Yeah, it's usually fine. And it's kind of cool because I feel like this helps you get better at standard because you get to, like, just. You get to think about the game in a different way. Like, we've been playing, like, Gardevoir versus Dragapult for, like, 2 years now, basically. So this, like, it's just, like, totally different. Like, okay, I have to learn everything over again, but it's still Pokemon. So I think it's, like, kind of helpful if you really just want to, like, really grind and, like, get better at Pokemon cards in general. If you want to get better just at standard, then you should probably just be grinding more standard. But, yeah. Rush, which does 80 damage, reduced to 50 after resistance, because it's minus 20 or 30?
20, so
20.
you got
Okay,
that.
so 60, yeah. It'll still, yeah, either way. But the resistance does change depending on the Pokemon.
Okay.
So I got one off of the curse. Gengar.
Draw.
So this is the combo that I was mentioning, is that this has an effect on it that I can't use. It's the same as like Ursaluna. I can't use Dragon Rush again next turn, but this card is basically Professor. It's like Penny, basically. So I have another Garchomp on my bench, so I can just scoop this and have the Dragon Rush with this one next turn.
My God.
So you can loop them if you have two of them in play.
I will play this Super Rod.
Yep.
Technically.
Yeah.
Would you think Pokemon was better? It just one prize is all straight up, or
There's definitely differences. Like, I actually think Standard's really good right now, like pretty fun. But I mean, just to do the same thing for so many years, like, of course you get tired of it. That's like normal. So it's kind of fun just to mix it up.
I will Cosmic.
I'll allow it this time. Appreciate you playing though too.
Yeah, this is fun.
I have a lot of fun just teaching people, and I know it's tough with the Japanese decks. That's why I was just telling Mike, like, I want to print some English proxies out. Just it's a lot easier for other people to learn. So
I do want to try to just get Gengar and level X on the board.
yeah, Gengar level X is really, really strong in this matchup specifically because I rely so much on the level X's. It's hard for me to keep finding them after a certain number of times.
Play Luxury Ball. Candy. Gengar. Catch the turn. Already Cosmic. I'll curse. Oh no, I can't anymore.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know
think
that
I can
was
move
one
mine.
now, yeah.
Pass to you.
Sounds good. Draw. Conspiracy. Oak's New Theory, which is just shuffle my hand back, draw 6, and energy.
Looks like it's literally a PC.
Yeah. Yeah, that card is funny because it's been printed a lot actually over the years. It was actually like it had a different name, but that was in like base set. That effect.
See, in Japanese they call items goods.
Yeah, in Heart Gold Soul Silver they call them goods. Yeah.
And I know they
There's
call
some
this,
funny
like,
stuff that you'll see.
Like the trash pile. From
Yeah,
Japan.
yeah, it's always called the trash pile. Yeah. And this this word for candy, it's actually more translated like mysterious candy. There's a lot of like funny translation stuff. Who is it? Wait a second. Hold up.
Hold up.
Oh, okay, that's right. Alright, well, put the gain on. Turn this up. Bench this again. Level up Bright Look Gengar. So that comes up front. And Galactic Switch. Darkness. I have Energy Beam, so I'll flush Flash Impact for 60, putting 30 into. What's the other one? Sorry.
Now draw. So can Bebe search for level X's or no?
Yes, any Pokemon. Yeah.
So it's Pokemon for Pokemon. Not to reveal it or no?
Nope. Yeah, that's any card, so you don't have to show it to me.
Okay, see. I'll shuffle my deck afterwards.
Yep.
So I see 130 next to his attack. So can he swing for 130? Or
Oh, that's a little kind of quirk of Japanese. That just says 30 damage
oh, I thought it was a 1.
at the bottom, right there, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah.
30. Okay.
Yeah, that's a letter next to it actually.
Oh, it was a 1.
You're good. Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
it's a literally different language. Like it's
I'll
understandable.
curse 1 to the Luxray. Oh, I don't know. Oh, wait.
So that Cosmic.
Yes, we can Cosmic. Oh, since I cursed, so I'll evolve the active. Cosmic these 2 away. Draw 6. 6. No. Yeah, no. Can this be played if I just place this? Because I have a. Oh, no, I have it now. Well, I have a Haunt.
Yeah, you can candy and a Haunter actually though in this era. I don't know if I would because you've used 2 candies already, right?
Yeah.
So you want to try to save them for Nidoqueen is really important, and also Dusknoir would really screw me over right now.
Oh,
We've
I
only used 1, but yeah, if you can find Dusknoir right now, that'd be really, really broken.
Can't play that. I have no energy. I gotta pass.
Okay. Do you have a Spiritomb or any?
Oh, I do. Yes.
Yeah, you should probably just bench and retreat into that. Yeah, because it's another thing that's like annoying. for me to
Oh,
do.
yes, yes, yes. Item lock.
And also, you can use the level down Poké Power once per turn as well to shuffle back one of my level X's.
From the bench?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now that it's leveled up, you can do it. I am going to spray that, though. I'm going to
Okay.
deny it this turn. I just wanted to point that out. Because at least you forced me to use one of these. I need these guys. I will draw for turn. And... Getting kind of awkward, actually. Yeah, if you need to take a break or like stop or whatever, just let me know. I'll feel bad.
No, I'm good.
I'll just attach lightning and I'll just flash impact for the knockout there, putting 30 onto my Garchomp. This is basically how Gengar works, so if you whiff the energies, it's kind of tough. That's why you play so many, try to reduce the odds of it.
Evolve. Attach. Wait. No, I don't want to play that. Cosmic.
Sounds good?
Mr. Rich says you can have 50 chicken wings. 50 chicken wings? I think you can eat 2 chicken wings.
I could take. So, wow, I'm just not used to seeing all these low HP Pokemon.
Yeah.
So, okay, do some cool. Or Escape Rope.
Alright.
Escape Rope.
I switch first is one of the like important things here. It forces me to make a decision before you give me any extra information, even though I know you went for your treat, so it doesn't matter. Basically, it's just I choose what I'm gonna sacrifice this turn. I think it's got to be Bronzong, unfortunately.
I would just go Haunted Act, then retreat back to him. So.
Exactly. Yeah. All good.
Use Cosmic. Already attached return.
Yep. On active.
Bench Guard Unknown. Can I curse?
Yeah, you can still use
okay,
Ghost,
okay.
yeah. And this is double weak to Psychic.
So 80. So if I do shadow skip 60, be 80. Plus,
This
times
is
2.
time. Yeah, a lot of the
Oh my
SPs are
God.
actually times 2,
Oh,
and like the
shoot.
level X's. Yeah, that's one of the downsides
Holy
to doing that. Yeah.
Okay.
So this dies regardless.
Yeah. So curse off 1 here, throw it on. Luck this Luxray. Yep. Yeah, I'd shadow skip for knock.
And you still get to snipe another one.
Another
One
one.
extra damage counter, yeah. I'm gonna push Nixie this turn, draw. Pull level X off the prizes. This card is actually one of the main reasons. Oh yeah, prize card. One of the main reasons I built all these in Japanese is that even with like having to import all the cards and stuff or like pay extra fees on eBay and stuff, it's a lot cheaper to build these in Japanese. Like this UFC in this condition would be like probably $100 in English. I got it for $5 in Japanese, like after shipping and stuff.
I know my Leafeon level X is worth 200 alone.
Yeah, that's a huge one.
It's not in perfect condition. Like it has some chips on it, but it's still worth a lot.
I think that was a tin promo, so it was like a
Yeah.
pretty rare tin.
You know, the funny story how I got all those level X's you've seen. My friend Cole had a little like it was like a little. It looked like from McDonald's, a little Dialga like case, like from a Happy Meal toy.
Yeah.
And I opened it up, and there's just these level X cards, like the Dialga, the Giratina, and I'm like, Cole, what do you do with these cards? He's like, oh, just sit there. And this was like me in 2015. And I'm like, do you want these cards? He's like, no, you can have them. I'm like, okay. So they were sitting in my basement for a long time in a binder.
Yeah.
And I'm like, later on throughout the years, I'm like, Cole, like, those cards you gave me are worth a lot of money. Like, do you want them back? Like, I will give them back to you. He's like, no, you can have them. I'm like, okay.
Alright, say less.
All right, thank you.
That's awesome, yeah. That's really crazy. There's a deck that uses Leafeon actually.
Really?
I've never played it, but and I don't think it's like particularly good, but there's a deck that is like you could play it. It's probably like Greninja tier. It's like something that you can definitely play and like is pretty good, but most people just don't play it.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna play this tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty solid. Something that's like awkward for most people to deal with. That's why I kept Shaman in my deck. Is like I'm not gonna get caught by that.
Because I was thinking
Most people just don't though.
Venusaur first because I have a Toadstool online. Like I played Wednesday. I played against Goldengo Garbage in Goldengo. I went 3-1. Pretty good for that deck. But I like it.
Yeah, honestly, you probably just have like a solid Goldengo matchup. Like, how did they kill Venusaur when Toadstool's on the board?
I actually got kind of lucky round 1. Alana and I were basically playing for a tie. Top deck. All my energies were in the discard pile except one. Top deck Night Stretcher. Got one back. Teal Dance 1. Top deck the other energy.
No.
And then Teal Dance the other one on. Was able to slow transfer on to Venusaur. I think swing for 240.
Yeah.
And I found a way to win. Surprise that.
It's pretty good.
No ads, driving, reception.
Sorry.
Very good.
Sinking.
I'll use, it's called Trade Off.
Alright.
I need to heal these guys now.
I know the Dusknoir level X doesn't it have like an ability right on just it's what's it called ectoplasm?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, one day I was like, why? Who would play this Dusknoir? It just has an ability. How can you even attack it? Before I realized, oh wait, you could just use an attack from a Dusknoir.
Yeah. It's not very intuitive though, yeah, like that's a reasonable thing to think.
Yeah. And then like the Heatran has an ability and a body, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, who would play this? What is going on?
That card is so funny.
I hopefully Mega Heatrans, like, I hope like with these new Megas they announced. Did you play the DLC yet?
Yeah.
Because
I'm fine with spoilers and whatever.
I just beat ZA. Like I know everything. I know what of it. I haven't got the DLC yet, but I will. But I want to see like Heatran Darkrai like get some light. like in I don't know. I thought it'd be just to see like the old Gen 4 Pokemon get some spotlight because I'm so sick and tired of art of what like but that's not
I mean, we're this close to them being on, so healing breath, catch darkness. Dragon Rush. It actually has to be a monster. Oh, how much resistance does that have actually? Minus 20? Okay, shit. Yeah. We'll let it ride, that's fine. I made a mistake. We'll live with it. So that has 60 on it now.
Yep.
Alright.
Draw.
Yeah, I could've fixed that.
I'm gonna retreat. Gengar. He's got it out here. Play charge. So would this block out his attack? His miss?
No, because it's still damage, yeah. It's like Greninja's attack, yeah.
I see.
There's a lot of strong stuff that it does block, though. The SP decks are kind of like toolbox decks that have a lot of like niche attackers, like there's a different version of Garchomp that plays Blaziken, and Blaziken's attack bosses and burns.
Dahlia?
Yeah, it's Dahlia's, yeah. So that card's really good because it lets me force Gengar back in the active and put a special condition on it.
I do have that.
Yeah, that's a sweet card to have too. That deck's actually really fun. I like that version better than this version, but this is like the more usual build that people play, so it's better to show new people.
Cosmic. Cosmic Pursuer.
Punished.
This ability, what does it do?
If I kill that, then I flip. If
Oh,
it
you're
steals,
right.
I die. Yeah. It's one of the strongest. Like Gengar has a very strong comeback mechanic.
Cast turn. Even if you knocked it out from the bench.
Yes. The defender flips.
Then I will just shadow skip 60.
Run to that guy.
So basically, pretty much, you don't want to risk knocking this out.
I really don't want to hit that thing. We'll draw. That would be really bad for me. Sure. This is like arguably pretty bad. Trade off. Complain about that. SP Radar lets me, it's basically Bebe's, but for just an SP Pokemon, and it's an item. This is exactly what I'm going to do. So what I should have done last turn was I had SP Radar, I could have gotten Crobat, Flash Bite, put 1 damage here, and then Dragon Rush would have killed it. So I screwed that up. But I'll try to dig myself out by grabbing Overraid. And Conspiracy for... Lightning. Aaron's Collection, which lets me put 2 in any combination of SP Pokemon and basic energy cards to my hand from my discard pile. These decks generally play very little recovery. That deck has like the 1 super odd. This deck has just this. That's it. So, when things get discarded, they usually stay there. used all my Poke turns though. Attach double colorless on this one.
What about blue? Same thing. It was the only
And then I'll use Poison Bind, so this is poisoned and it also does 10 damage. And it cannot retreat next turn.
I have the complete box red.
I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer. I just gotta lead by like 9.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'll get more.
I'll try to.
Like, dude, yeah. I'm not worried
These
about
games
it.
do take a while. That's totally understandable.
I can't retreat.
Yeah, and this is poison, so it doesn't.
So loud. Judge.
It's one of the strongest parts of Gengar is you can spam Judge. A lot of decks can't do that in this format. It's hard for me to like recuperate.
I mean, the hand disruption now is just gonna be judged, right?
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen soon too.
Do you see the Vivillon that just got printed?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're trying to make it work with the new Decidueye, or I was thinking like, why don't you just, if people want to play Decidueye, just run the Meganium. I think it's 2 energy on it.
Yeah, the Vivion's cool because that helps Venusaur out too. You
Yeah.
just put it in a Venusaur or any kind of a medium deck.
Yeah, this Forest, Bonti.
Yeah, Just kidding. This also is retreat locked. That's the last
What does
part
his
of it.
second attack do?
It does 30 for every trainer card in my hand, which is just items. You get to look at my hand to check. The first attack is put 3 damage counters on one Pokemon, and if it has a Pokebody, put 3 more. So the first attack's actually really good.
80.
That would do 6 here, but then you could, or yeah.
Can I curse it? Oh wait, no, he
Yeah,
has
I
one
don't
armor.
have any
Ah, I
damage to
see, I
move.
see.
Yeah, you would have to move that off of it.
Wow, this is really interesting. Oh, so I'd be 1 short if, say, if I used his first attack. Just knock out the nose break.
Well, this can't retreat, so you would need warp. You could gamble on Poltergeist, which is the second attack, but you did just judge me, so it's pretty unlikely to kill this. Because I would have to have 3 item cards, and I played a lot of them already.
Yeah, I'll just use this first attack and put on the Ute set.
Sounds pretty good. So this goes up to 90. Trade off. Try to pick up my pace here too a little bit. Don't really have anything else left to do. So I'll Poison Bind, which does 10, and then the Poison Tick is what's going to kill this. So I get to dodge the ability.
I wouldn't want to shuffle it in if it's all cosmic. Aha! There we are. Where can he?
Oh, what's happening?
Dusty Noir. So, what can his ability do again?
So I have 4 Pokemon on my bench, so you can choose any one of these and shuffle it back into my deck.
Use his ability, shuffle, guard shot. I don't want to. I can't really curse because I want to get the Utes knocked out. Can I get knocked out? He has 3 energy, so it does 32.
Everything that already has damage on it. So you could curse one off and Compound Pain kill this.
Okay, I see. Yeah, curse one off, throw it on the box straight. Then I can compound pain, knock.
And this goes to 4.
Ah, look at me go.
They took off my 1 Garchomp and my only draw power. Pretty good. For sure. Fetch another Garchomp. And I'm just gonna judge. Try to draw it into an energy to attach for turn here. to 70, and then another from poison to 80.
I want to use his ability.
I only have 3, so
you're
now
right.
you can't.
Okay, okay. Oh, it's got to be 4 more. I
Yeah, it
see.
has to be 4 more. Yeah.
Can I take those? I don't think I can. Shadow skip? Oh no. No, it'll be 1 short. Attach return. Cosmic. Yeah, I'm just gonna shadow skip. Or yeah, shadow skip. And then throw 1 on the luck strip.
Sound good. And then, yeah, you get to run back to the bench. Draw. Cyrus's initiative. 2 coins. For each heads, I get to look at your hand and put a trainer card on the bottom of your deck. Double tails there. And I will just poison bind. So yeah, I'll just bring this up here. So that's a 40 now.
Retreat lock?
Yep. But this attack is really, really strong. 20 for 1 colorless, so that would take the KO here. And also, you get to put this on the bottom of your deck. And all cards attached. So you just get to like heal it off the board.
Draw. Goes in. Frick. Thank you. Thank you for showing me how to play. This is really fun.
Yeah, I just enjoy teaching people how it used to be here.
Pass.
Poison tick. I'll just poison bind, so this goes up to 60. There we go.
Wait. It's not an energy. Tick, knock, yeah.
I don't know if I can win still. I'm out of pokey turns, so I can't really move this thing right now. Getting myself into a corner here. The spirit aura. Flashbite, 10 damage on Gengar. And set up for 3. Colorless.
Let's go put Pikachu.
And yeah, just poison bind again, I guess. Oh, yeah, screwed up. Guess I benched out when Dustin was in play. Oh no, actually, wait. Yeah, you can't use the power when it's affected by a special condition.
Wow.
That was a thing back.
I'm gonna draw.
Yeah, you can't use it when it's a special condition.
Candy, Gengar. So, remind me what this can do again?
The first attack is Snipe 30. If it has a Pokebody, Snipe an extra 30 on it.
There's a ability.
Well, the ability is if I kill it, you flip.
Oh, you're right.
Or, yeah. Like I flip and I might die.
Can't really move.
Me neither right now.
Yeah. Let me curse one out of here.
Okay.
Please.
Oh, true. Yeah, you can kill this soon. I'll just draw and poison vines. This goes up to 50 total after the last one.
Curse onto active for knock, right?
Takes the knockout, yeah. Knock removed. Prevent.
Pokemon for Pokemon, right?
Any card for Pokemon.
Any card. It's in there. Prize. Oh, this has to be shuffled.
Yep.
It's gonna be passed.
16. Got another double colorless. Retreats. Dragon Rush Nidoran for you. Nathan, thank you for playing. That was really fun.
This is fun. Got to actually play the level expert first time ever.
Yeah, like it's a weird feeling. Like,
I was trying to get Nidoran. I was hoping I picked it
get
up.
Nido Queen out.
Nido
Yeah.
Queen, excuse me.
Yeah, Nido Queen's super strong in the Smash Up for sure. Yeah, no worries about. I'll put it all back in the deck box. The deck box is a little tight actually for the cards. Yeah. Good to see you. See you tomorrow.
Yeah,
right?
see you tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, cool.
It's usually okay. Tomorrow.
Nice. All right, have a good night.
You too.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
That was fun.
See ya.
Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye. Bye, buddy. Are you opening now already? They're gonna pour all over my head. I hope.
Thank you guys. Have a happy birthday.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. We got the setup going
Wonder
now.
where this mat came from. Six and
None of that. There is a mic, just so you know.
I know.
Permaban from stream.
Say bye, Sam.
I should be permaban. I swore a couple times already. It'd really be
You're
something
supposed
I
to be
work
a
on this year.
pillar of the community now,
I
sir.
know, my language is definitely one of the things that holds me back from that.
I got my 4th Iron Defender. Yay. My 20th Pearl.
Kind of deep, though.
I want these
Oh, that's fair.
I have plenty of time to get the iron.
You want to move up front with everyone else? Because I feel like I didn't really get to say hi to anybody yet.
Yeah, I just said
Like, you walked by. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm wherever you're going. I just sat down because there's empty seats.
I know.
I'm tired. I had to deal with my parents today. I'm only for
Oh, I hear that one. Yeah, tell me
They were
about it.
fine. Honestly, like, they came to my house, like, first they were supposed to come at, like, noon.
Oh, we're done for the night. Yeah. Oh, he needs a duck hunt.
Oh, we didn't have
Yeah,
that.
I did not know. I had those ones. All right.
Yeah, see, amazing.
I know it's fine.
I started on the big
The green one, yeah, the green one, right? Yep. Yep, the white one. Biggest, heaviest, and you had to put what? 4 double weight in?
Dad,
Yep.
Dad, is it okay if I just pull one pack? Can I pull plastic?
Yeah.
That's not in your food truck.
I never went home after.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Where do you want to
I
do it?
can't open this one. It's so great.
See, instead if you don't hit
Oh,
something,
no,
they'll give you
thank
another
you,
pack.
thank you.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Okay, you want to stop it?
Still playing it?